nobody actually cares about you. And this might trigger you, and I hope it does, because it should. Because the sooner you understand this, the sooner you will be able to set yourself free. And for some people, this might take a lifetime to finally understand what I'm about to tell you. A wise man once said to me, well, he did not say it to me, but he said it on a recording, and I listened to it, and I will never forget it, because what he said was, young people care a lot about what others think, and therefore are held back in their actions. But once people get older, they finally, hopefully, some of them, start to care less about what other people think and actually do what they feel like. And even later in life, once you're really old, you will find out that nobody even cared in the first place about whatever you do. And this is very important, because there will be a moment when you will be older and as old that you won't have the opportunities you have right now. So there will be a moment you will be thinking back about the younger self you are right now, thinking only in regrets. Oh, I should have done this. Why didn't I do this and this thing? And the crazy thing is that a lot of old people say the same thing about this. It's, you'll never regret the things you did. Most people only regret the things they didn't do. And regret is a very, very painful emotion, which a lot of people suffer from in their late days, in their later years, because they simply can't go back in time, right? And this is something you need to be very well aware of, because you are probably watching this young right now. We live in time with unlimited opportunities online, in the physical world as well. For example, in the United States, literally 15% of people is obese. This means that you can extinguish yourself simply by the simple art of getting yourself in shape physically. And could you imagine two things? What would life be like if you're in your dream shape right now, or maybe in 5 years you are literally to be in the physical shape you've always dreamed of? You see the movie stars, you see the Greek gods. This type of body, what would your life look like if you can generate this for yourself? And then think, once you're 80, what would the feeling of regret feel like? To think once you're 80, well, when I was 25, I could have looked like this. I could have been this amazing character with all the attraction from the women, but also gaining all the respect from all people around you, simply by getting in physical shape. There's such a huge potential for you as a man to just dominate the fucking world, man. The chances are endless, and nobody gives a fuck about what you do anyways. So just get out there, just do it. I'm making these fucking videos every day. Nobody cares, brother. I've been thinking, oh, should I do it? Should I get online? What are people in my hometown gonna think of me? I don't care anymore. I do what I feel like, and this is the only way to achieve the things you want to achieve. And I hope that you get this message clear, that you understand this, and that you will execute on it. Because the feeling of regret, I already had it about certain things I did earlier, or like I said, certain things I didn't do earlier when I was a kid. And regret is a nasty, nasty thing, because you cannot simply change it. And that's why you also don't want to look back in regret, because this is a horrible emotion. So once you still have time to look ahead, like you probably do since you're young, you want to focus on what's possible for you, on the chances that are available to you, and just grab them by the fucking balls and go after what you want. Go speak to that girl. Go get in shape. Go learn how to fight. Go start that business and fail. Fuck it up. Just fuck it up. Nobody cares. People say you either learn or you earn, right? Well, this is obviously the case. All cliches are true. That's the reason they are cliches, right? So stop giving a fuck about what people think about you, because in the end, nobody actually gives a fuck. For example, when you see someone doing something weird on the street, you see it a second, you laugh about it for a second, and the moment you look away, you're thinking about something else. And this is exactly how people look and think about you. So it's just this little snippet, and their attention flows elsewhere, because as you should know by now, people only care about themselves. Just like you do, we only care about how we are perceived ourselves. If people like us, if we are loved, if we are respected. And all these things you can generate for yourself by simply don't giving a fuck about what anybody thinks. Just do the things that feel good and that you know are good, to eventually get the respect, get the love, get the girl, get the money, and look back on the shameful start like an achievement. For example, once I'm successful with this personal branding on YouTube, and I look back on these videos in the early days, it must be amazing to see where you start, to document the whole journey, and obviously show this to other people, to inspire other people. So I would say, get out there, do the thing you're always scared of, and you will live a life with no boundaries, endless possibilities. And that's what I hope for you to achieve. So stick this one in your pocket, put it in your ears, in your head, don't lose it. Hit that subscribe button, so I'll see you tomorrow in the next vid. And we have a good time once again.